guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing something a little bit different for you guys. I'm going to be doing a TikTok hacks video. So that's like beauty hacks, hair hacks, whatever you want to call it. I have been just chilling in my house, quarantined, like we all should be, and I have been just going through a rabbit hole. I'll find one video and it leads to me being on my phone for like 3 hours watching all these different TikTok videos, and within that I realized there are so many different kinds of like beauty hacks, hair hacks, skincare hacks, all kinds of different hacks that I thought would just be really fun to try out. And I wanted to share those with you guys so you guys can tell me whether you think they actually work, if you think they're a good hack, or, you know, even if I think it's a good hack. Like, some of these I'm trying for the very first time, so I'll kind of give you guys a little glimpse of that. Oh, and also before we begin, I just wanted to give a quick little shout out to my friend Desiree. She gave me this cute little bodysuit in a PR package from her clothing line. It's Blue the Collection. It's just such a cute little bodysuit. Look at it, you guys. I'm going to be wearing it in the video and also having issues because every time I wear an off-the-shoulder shirt, I always have issues. It doesn't matter if it's too big, too small, if it's perfect, like, I'm gonna have problems. So you will see me fiddling with this throughout the video, but still a super cute little bodysuit, and I just wanted to show it off for you guys. Now let's get into the video. Hopefully that lighting is decent. I know it's really shitty. It's raining outside. I have a ring light and one softbox, and I do have my like light up there on. It's all over the place. But okay. I think I'm going to start off with the hair just so that we can see what it looks like and I can get out of these ridiculous little braids. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is a TikTok that I feel has been extremely viral. There are so many people doing it, so I'm not even going to look for a video. But basically they take a robe, like rope or rope tie, and put their hair into braids with it and sleep overnight. It's not really braids, it's more like twisties. Okay, so I'm going to try the little TikTok trend where they basically put like the robe and they do like a little French braid. Why are my cheeks so flushed? Oh, I drank champagne for dinner. Well, I ate dinner, but I also had champagne. But anyways, I'm going to try the thing where they basically French braid the... Oh my god, that's the Asian in me, isn't it? Bitch. Okay, I watched this chick and she basically is just doing a twist. So that's what we're going to do. She said that you need to start with the hair on the top being a little more loose so you don't have like crazy tight waves there. And then you just literally start grabbing hair and twisting it. And she said as you go down, you can pull it tighter towards the bottom. Hopefully I'm making sense. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing too much hair and not enough of this, but we're just gonna keep twisting. These are like things TikTok made me do. Okay, that seems to be pretty good at the end there. What? I feel like that's just gonna untwist. I don't know, whatever. We're just gonna keep it on, right? Okay, so oh my god. Okay, so twist, more hair. Okay, twist. Hopefully this is making sense for you guys. And then twist, and this is where I'm gonna start kind of pulling it tighter. Also, just FYI guys, I washed my hair, so my hair is slightly damp still. Like, see, you can see this part's pretty wet, but it is slightly damp. I feel like I kind of need to tie it tight because I know how I sleep, and I sleep like a psycho. So yeah, we're gonna go more time on this, and I'm just gonna sleep in that, and when I wake up tomorrow I'm gonna have beautiful luscious waves, heatless waves. Ooh, this is what she's looking like, and I'll show you guys in the morning. I might redo this one and just do it a little bit tighter so it doesn't come out while I'm sleeping. I don't know, we'll see. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off my twisties and see how those look, you guys. I'm nervous. I don't know if they're gonna look good. Maybe it'll just ruin my whole day. Let's go ahead and start unraveling this. I did kind of sleep with it in like Princess Leia buns too, so it may be a little bit messed up, but it was just kind of like uncomfortable, and I felt like if I slept with it just like this, it would totally come out. So we'll see how it looks. So let's get that initial curl. Oh, okay. Okay, that's actually really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of like run my hands through it though. Wow, heatless curls. Ooh, cool. It's actually really cute. Okay, so for the duration of the video, I'm going to just kind of clip back the front sides just so that I can do the makeup. I should have done the hair last, right? Okay. It's also really hard to do anything with like off the shoulder shirts. I feel like they never stay down for me. I don't know why. Anyways, let's start off with some skincare. So the first little hack that I'm going to try is from someone named Dana. I'm going to post her little thing here, but basically she shows the importance of doing your skincare with rollers, and I don't know how you say this. I call it guyya sha. I don't know if that's how you say it, but this is supposed to help with eliminating a lot of the water retention and, you know, sagging and whatever in the double chin. So, you know, your girl had to hop on this one. This is only my second time doing it, so I will kind of keep you guys updated with like how it turns out over a month or 3 months or however I want to do it. But I'll show you guys what to do. So she says in her videos that when you actually apply your serums or creams or product in general with a roller, you're actually getting 75% penetration into the skin, so like product penetration, as opposed to just doing it on its own. You're only getting 4%. So I do have this new Physicians Formula Skin Booster Vitamin Shot Time Restoring Serum. I just purchased this yesterday, but I saw a lot of really good reviews for it. So if you guys have used it, definitely let me know. We're just going to roll our product into our face. And I have already cleansed my skin and toned it. I just don't have like a moisturizer on or anything like that. Oh, and also just a good tip, you can either freeze these if you're going to use them within like an hour, or you can refrigerate overnight and then use the roller then. It says that it's supposed to be better when you are rolling with a cold roller. So that is what I did. I kept it in the refrigerator overnight, and now we're just gonna roll the product. Maybe I can use my smaller one for right here, right? Oh, okay. And then I get right here under the eyes, and I'm really not rolling like tough in any way. Like I'm just very lightly rolling, not too much pressure from my hands. And don't worry, this whole video is not going to be me rolling product into my face. I just wanted to show you guys how to use these things that I saw on TikTok. And so then her next one was taking this gua, please correct me if anyone knows how it's actually said. I call it a guyya sha, but she just kind of pulls back the skin and then kind of up. So I'm going to just do that a little bit more, get it in, and then we're going to get to the next TikTok hack. So the next hack is actually how to do your foundation differently, where it's going to stay all day and look really nice. And so I'm going to show you guys that. This is the video
if you wear
that
makeup,
I'm following.
watch. Change your whole routine and try this instead. Moisturize first.
You guys, I just ripped the jewel gem thing out of my damn nose ring. It's so annoying. Ay, ay, ay. So she says after you moisturize, we're going to go ahead and put some setting powder on, and you just do a very, very light amount. You're not like baking or anything like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and set my face with a light amount of powder. And honestly, with this hack, you guys, I tried this one maybe 3 or 4 times, and I really, really like it. I think that it really does make the foundation just look so much smoother and nicer. So I don't know about you guys, but I have literally been living on TikTok. I've been watching so many different kinds of hacks and like beauty things, but also just like cute shit. People be posting such cute stuff on there. Like, you're like, oh my god, can that be my love story? But also some of them are like DIYs. I've been watching people renovate their houses for cheap. Like, that's the kind of stuff I'm into these days. Alright, I'm getting old. I'm almost 30, you guys. I mean, it's not old. I'm actually very excited for my 30s. I think they're going to be so much more stable than my 20s. Financially, emotionally, mentally. It's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. But, you know, for now, we're just going to keep enjoying the rest of my late 20s. But with that, like, I am just super obsessed with like watching home decor and home renovation shows. And so of course, even if I go on your most childish social media platform like TikTok, where all the little teenies are, I'm still watching like home renovation stuff. But anyways,
After
next you're going to take your primer.
primer.
I'm using the e.l.f. Poreless Primer. I heard a lot of really good stuff about this. I actually don't know how you're supposed to put it on, but I kind of just like start right here where I know I have like some pretty big pores, and just kind of get that all up on our face. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Maybelline, what is this one? I don't even remember. Super Stay, the Maybelline Super Stay. The color is a little bit warm for me because I actually have lost a lot of color during this quarantine, staying inside, and it's raining all the time. So it is going to be just a little bit light, but that's totally okay. I'm still going to use it because I really like the formula of this foundation. I think it's really nice. But I will also mix it with a little bit of my Glamouflage just because this one's a little bit lighter. If you guys can see the color here, it's a little bit lighter. This one's like more warm tone. This is a little bit lighter. It's called Olive. I really like the Glamouflage foundation as well. As if you are sleeping on drugstore foundations, we gotta talk, because there's some really good drugstore foundations out there now. It is insane how good they are. I honestly prefer drugstore foundations over any like high-end makeup that I've tried so far. I mean, most of the foundations I've tried have been under 50, so I may, you know, actually I think my Marc Jacobs one was over 50, but most of them I've tried. Like I've tried the NARS, I've tried Kat Von D, I've tried Makeup Forever. Like I've literally tried a whole bunch of different kinds of foundations, but I still go back to drugstore. Partly because it's cheaper, right? Obviously, but also because like I feel like drugstore foundations are just like so slept on. Like you can find some really good quality drugstore foundation. It's insane. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of finish up my face. Like I'm gonna do my concealer, and I'm going to start my my eyeshadow, because the other hacks that I have are for your lips, for your nose contour, and I think that's it. So I will do that off camera. You all remember when I said off camera? I forgot. I wanted to come back and show you guys another drugstore product that you may be sleeping on that you really need to look into, and that is the e.l.f. 16 Hour. This is the hydrating one. I've actually really been liking this. I tried it because one of my friends told me to try it. I had been using the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo in general, but then she told me to try this one out, and I was like, I will. And oh my goodness, you guys, the product is so like, it wears so beautifully on the skin. It just looks so soft. Like look at this, I'm just bouncing. I'm also using their little 16 hour sponge, which is super soft. And oh my god, you guys, I have used Shape Tape, not like as my own concealer, like just like when I've done my makeup over at my sister's house. So I am a little bit familiar with the formula of Shape Tape, and this is very comparable to that. A lot of people say that the e.l.f. 16 Hour is basically like the Tarte Shape Tape. So if you are looking to find something that is budget, wallet friendly, whatever, definitely look into this one. So I just needed to tell you guys that really quick. I totally forgot that I was supposed to show you guys what the face was looking like after the new way to do foundation, and I just started doing my eyeshadow, but I wanted to show you guys. This is what it looks like. It just looks so pretty. I also think that this foundation is still kind of a little bit thick. I would definitely suggest doing it with something that's a little bit more soft in terms of like formula, but it still works. I mean, this is the second time I've tried it with this foundation. The other foundations that I tried it with, it was really nice. This still looks nice, but it's just, it kind of feels heavier than the other foundations. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and just continue to do my eyeshadow off camera, and then I'm gonna show you guys a How to Contour Your Nose by Brittany Bear. She's like the queen of nose contouring. I think we all know that. So I'm gonna try her hack and see how that looks. Also, I'm really excited because I bought a new contour bronzer, whatever. It's the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. I've heard so many good things about it, and I've been like super wanting to try it out. So I'm gonna keep the eyeshadow very simple. I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm probably just gonna use this palette that my mom got me. It's called the Academy of Colors, the Nudes. I'm just putting this color on the crease, and then I'm probably gonna do this like shimmery color on the lid. I'm just gonna keep it very, very, very subtle. Normally I would do gold, but I've been doing a lot of gold looks here and I want to do something different for you guys. So I might be a little bit crazy, just a little crazy, and do some of this dark brown just to add some warmth, but I don't know yet. We'll see when I get there. Okay guys, my brows, they were a struggle, so we're just gonna leave them, okay? I put a little too much soap on them and they're just kind of not what I like, but you know what, it's fine. We're gonna move on to doing our nose, and we're going to follow Brittany Bear's on how to
contour. Grab yourself one of these brushes, go from the inner corner of your brow all the way down to the bottom of your nose, apply a little bit to the tip to shorten it, and repeat the same step onto the other
side. And basically what she says is you need to use one of these guys. I got this from the dollar store. I didn't go buy her brushes because they're expensive. And she said you're supposed to take it from the inner portion of right under the brow down the nose. Oh, well, that didn't work very well. Okay, let's try that on this side. Yeah, that doesn't look very good. So far, not looking good. She also said to go across the top here so that it shortens your nose, gives it a little. I think we need to use a darker color. Good thing I brought my entire Profusion contour kit so I can use a little bit of a darker color here. See if this helps us. It's a much deeper line. And then she said go across here, cut your little nose. Okay, now I have to figure out how to blend this all in so I don't just have this going on. I'm just gonna kind of take this same brush and kind of blend it. Yeah, okay, let's see how that works for us. I think you also have to take like a light shade and just kind of go down this part of the nose. I don't know, y'all. Butter gloss on my actual cheek area here, because this is what I really wanted it for. I wanted like a nice light color to put on my cheeks. Oh, also guys, I have this here that I've had for like probably like months, like 6+ months or maybe a year, who knows. It's like this weird, it feels like a pimple, okay? It's like a bump, like a pimple, but you can't pop it. And it's almost like as if I have like scar tissue over it. So if anyone knows how to get rid of those, or if I need to like go to a derm and they have to like actually extract it, let me know down below. I'm actually very curious because my skin is just super weird since my PCOS. Like, thankfully it's not breaking out in pimples anymore, but I have a lot of scarring from, you know, just going through it. So I am definitely open to anything that you guys can recommend for, you know, scarring and then weird things like that where it almost looks like there's some scar tissue over it, but it's like feels like it's got a pimple in there. I don't know, it's kind of gross. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm honestly, I've seen people like carve out their nose and then they take their beauty blender and they kind of like bump on top of it. So I'm gonna try that. Just do a little bump, 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 bump. I don't have any foundation on. Oh, okay, that helped. Oh yeah, that's helping to blend it out much nicer. Do I think that this this little hack works for me? Probably not, but I'm also like really weird about having too much product on my face, so that could be why too. You know what, let's just use a little bit. Oh my god, that's way too bright. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. We're just gonna bump, 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 bump. See, there are no mistakes here, just happy mistakes, happy little trees. Alright, I'm just gonna stop while I'm ahead because I feel like if I keep messing with it, I'm just gonna end up hating it and I'm gonna have so much freaking makeup on my face. So let's just leave it at that, okay? Also, I've been into trying out the eyeshadow eyeliner instead of eyeliner, so I just tried to do it again. It came out really shitty. Like, here's the thing, guys. I haven't been doing my makeup in forever, and now that I actually want to do it, it seems to just be coming out very shitty. You know, does that ever happen to you guys where you're like, you know what, today I want to be cute, and then you're not? Yeah, that happens to me a lot. So we're going to get on to the next hack, which is how to make your lips appear bigger. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a brush. I guess I can use this one. This is fine. And we're going to take a contour color. I'm just going to go back into this one because I just feel like this was a better color for me. And I'm going to take this, and you're supposedly supposed to go just underneath here.
Like this? Just put it up in
right under there. You have to make like weird faces.
Bro?
If you watch her video, this is who I found for it. She's like making some weird ass faces.
It doesn't matter. And outline your lip gently.
You have to do that. And then she also takes it and goes right here above the cupid's bow. But she was like, lightly go across the lips, not like you're giving yourself a mustache, okay? So don't do that, because honestly, the peach fuzz that I have right here is unreal, and I probably am gonna color in my mustache, okay? Then you're supposed to just line them like you would. So I'm gonna use, this is called Chestnut by Wet n Wild. This is my shit, y'all. This is the one I love. And then I kind of color in my lips with this color because I really like it, but now we need something to make it look a little bit lighter, because you want to do lighter in the inside. So this is Natural Beige by Italia. These are like, guys, these are my shit. These are so cheap and they're so good. They're such good lip liners. So we're just going to use Natural Beige in the inside of the lip. You know what, just for the hell of it, we're going to take a tiny bit of concealer and put that right in the center, because it didn't shatter. We're good. Then I think, if I remember, she put a gloss on. So I'm just going to put some of my Rosebud Salt. Yeah, I think that little like contour in the cupid's bow kind of does make it look a little bit bigger, but I don't know if like up close it looks weird. Oh, you honestly can't really see it. It just looks like a shadow. So I think that is what you're supposed to be going for anyways. So what do you guys think? Do they look bigger? The absolute last hack that we're going to do is the eyelash hack that I saw from It's My Ray Ray.
Then you want to apply the glue as close as possible to your lash line, just like you apply liquid liner.
Lash line, and then putting the eyelashes on.
Take your lashes.
You don't have to like adjust them or anything. So we're gonna go ahead and try that. I'm gonna grab my lashes and come right back. We're going to attempt to put the lash glue on the eyelashes, or on the lid first, and then put the eyelashes on. So first I'm going to curl my eyelashes, just because we don't want any of our eyelashes sticking out all stupid. Do you see the lips now that we're up close? You can kind of see right there where it looks like a shadow. I don't know. We're going to have to see how this all turns out at the very end, and you guys are going to have to tell me if it was a pass or fail for the TikTok beauty hacks here. I'm gonna use my favorite eyelashes ever. These are just the Wispies from Ardell. The Wispies are my favorite because they just look really nice. Like, they're not too overpowering, but they still look like you're trying, you know? And that's what we like. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take some Duo Lash Glue. And apparently you just have to draw on the lash line as close to the lash line as you can. And they didn't say like wait for it to dry. They literally just started putting on the lashes. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just gonna grab my lash and just stick it on. This has a little sticky to it, so I'm just gonna use my fingers. I don't know, guys. I feel like I was low-key lied to, because I did have to like move that around and stuff, but maybe it's because you need to let it get sticky just like you would if it was on your lashes. So for the other eye, I'm going to let the lash glue get sticky before I put the eyelashes on. Although I will say that it was easier to put the lash on, meaning like I didn't have to move it around as much, because like usually, you know, when you have the lashes and they're wet, you're kind of having to like adjust them a lot. I didn't have to do that a lot with this. So I just got some on my eyelashes. That does not sound like a good idea. Rips out entire eyelash band. So this one I'm going to allow to get a little bit tacky before I put the eyelash on. But what I am noticing is that this one looks really good and really close to the natural lashes, which is nice. So that's a huge plus. That should be fairly tacky now. Let's try to put these ones on. Oh, look at me. I'm already blown on it. Okay, so that time around it was easier to like stick it on, but my little tweezer things are just not working well. So I'm just gonna use my fingers to squish the lashes to my lash line. It's not so bad. I might still stick with the original way, to be quite honest with you guys, because I don't know, I just feel like that was a lot of stress. I was under a lot of anxiety right there, like no way, you know. So yeah, I think I would probably just stick to the normal way of doing eyelashes, but who knows, we'll see. Let me just keep on pushing these in here and then throw a little mascara on them. Okay, so that is the final look, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that these were kind of fun to watch. I know it was a little bit boring in this video, but I was just trying to kind of like do these hacks because some of them I hadn't tried at all and some of them I definitely tried a few times. So I may have been a little bit boring and I'm sorry. In the next one, I will definitely work on making sure that I am a little more lively. Although it's always weird when I'm home filming and like everybody's home, and that's how it's going to be for the next like what, 30 days or however much longer this like quarantine lasts. But I will definitely work on that. I don't know how this is all going to turn out. I'll see it once I'm editing. But this is pretty much the finished look using TikTok hacks. Do you guys like my hair? Do you guys think my lips look bigger? Does my nose look snatched? Do I look like I have a snatched nose? Or does it still just look big? I have a big nose. It's very wide. If you guys try any of these if you guys try any of these TikTok hacks, please let me know down below. If you guys want to see another video of more beauty hacks, there are so many on TikTok, give this video a huge thumbs up. If you guys like the look, give it a huge thumbs up. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.